deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team. Move out and take position. Enemy inbound. Recon airborne. We have the lead. Recon aircraft in your area. Counter recon aircraft ready for flight. Counter recon is airborne. Engaging enemy aircraft ready. Call for a strafing run. Enemy bomb incoming. Get to cover. Recon searching for targets. Recon flight concluded. Recon searching for targets. Recon searching for targets.
Oh my God, dude.
Carry the
Damn
day.
it.
Nice work, soldier.
All right, I don't know what I did there, but all right. Hey, what's going on, guys? How do you do? It's your boy Gray here. Welcome back to the channel, man. So today I wanted to actually talk about a few different things. A bit of an update, or a hot fix, as they like to call it here, officially has been made here in Call of Duty World War II. I want to go over a few things and talk about the recent nerf on probably what was one of the most OP weapons that we've seen in a while in Call of Duty World War II, probably since the Gewher. I have to say, this was probably even stronger than the Gewher was when it first came out. So, guys, they actually nerfed a couple weapons, one of them being the ITRA burst, or the ITRA burst, however you guys pronounce it. They actually nerfed it finally. I mean, it was good while it lasted. It was a lot of fun while it lasted. Like I told you, that was probably the most powerful and the best weapon to have in the game. I didn't really think it was going to last that long, which was why I didn't really make a best class setup for this gun, because even though it was very OP, very powerful, I didn't really want to make a best class setup because I knew that nerf was coming, man. I knew that thing was on the way. So let's get into today's video here. Let's go over a few points, and then we're going to get into some gameplay. If you guys are brand new into the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more daily content. I do upload every single day, man. Once you guys subscribe, make sure to turn on notifications and drop a like on today's video. It would really help out a lot. Thank you all so much for the amazing support that you guys have been showing lately. I hope you enjoyed that opening clip. I was like in between games. I don't know how to explain this. I was in between games, and I happened to join that game right there, that lobby that you guys saw. I happened to just join in, and I was about to use my ITRA burst, but I noticed that the match was almost done. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just pull out the MP40, and I don't know, man. I just went completely off on these guys in like a matter of like what, less than 1 minute. I think I dropped like 11 kills, just like out of nowhere, man. I don't know. I got in the zone there. But yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed that opening clip. I don't know. I haven't done something like that in a while. But anyways, let's get into today's video here. A couple weapons have been nerfed. Let's talk about the ITRA. Let's talk about the others, and yeah, let's get into this. All right, guys. So I have the article open right here in front of me. This is from Charlie Intel. This was one of the hot notes, the hot fix notes that were that basically came out today. Today being May 3rd, 2018, Thursday. You guys are gonna see this Friday morning, so I mean it's all relative. But you guys are gonna see here one of the main things, one of the first notes that you guys are gonna see. I'll provide screenshots. One of the first notes you guys are gonna see is that they actually fixed the level 1000 lag. The player 1000 level people who are level 1000 in this game were experiencing a massive lag whenever they got into any lobbies, and not only were they experiencing the lags, but anybody who was in their lobby, in their game, experienced that lag as well. People like K3 and Prestige and a couple other people have been complaining about it for a while. and I guess they finally got around to it and fixed it. I haven't seen any videos or any updates regarding whether or not the hotfix worked, but I'm sure K3 is going to post up a video sometime today, or later on in the weekend or something like that, letting us know if the hotfix actually worked as well. So that's one thing right there, guys. And moving along here over to the weapon tuning, my man shooting up a storm over there. All right, guys, I actually had to get out of there. That guy was making so much noise shooting his gun in the firing range. So moving along over here, guys, let's take a look at some of the weapon tunings here. So the ITRA burst, as I mentioned earlier, guys, was officially nerfed. So what they did was they did a burst cooldown nerf. They did a very slight fire rate nerf, advanced rifling attachment nerf specific to the ITRA burst, and a very slight aim down sight recenter time nerf. So they just hit this weapon from every single angle possible. I mean, it's not that bad of a weapon to use. I'm not saying it's a terrible weapon. I'm not saying you guys shouldn't be using this gun. It's still actually a very decent weapon. You just basically have to adapt the way you play with it now. Now, before I probably would be extremely aggressive, super run and gun. Now I'm still running gun. You can still run and gun with it, but you got to be more on point. You got to be more attentive of your surroundings and stuff like that. You guys are actually going to see some gameplay today with the ITRA burst, and honestly, like, you guys are going to see, we were still able to put in work and we were still able to get on some streaks, but that there is a couple points in the gameplay where you guys are going to see where the weapon doesn't do what it usually does, like what it did before the nerf, which was it used to get those that 1 round kill with the four bullets. It used to get that 1 round kill. Now sometimes it's a hit and miss. It's not as consistent as before, and it is slightly slower in the fire rate. You can definitely feel that, but it's still actually a monster out there. It's still pretty powerful, still really accurate, and doesn't have that much recoil at all. So honestly, overall, guys, it's still a very good weapon. Following the ITRA burst here, guys, the Gewher 43. Now, this is a weapon that I'm seeing a lot of talk out in the community, Call of Duty community here. Gewher 43 got a fire rate buff, and I've been seeing a lot of people saying that this is a really good weapon, a really good option out in the field right now, and I'm actually really excited to try it out. I'm not a big fan of semi-auto weapons, but apparently it's actually a really good weapon to use right now. So the Gewher 43 got a buff for its fire rate. Moving along down here, guys, the BAR, the BAR, the Browning assault rifle here, got a slight aim down sight transition time nerf and a slight aim down sight transition time from sprint nerf as well. So nothing too major. I actually used the BAR earlier today during a live stream, and it felt pretty fine. I didn't really feel that much of a big difference with that. So I mean, not something that's going to really eliminate the BAR from being a contender as one of the top assault rifles in the game, in my opinion. So that's the BAR right there. And finally, guys, semi-automatic pistols like the P08, the M1911, and the 9mm SAP got a slight buff here, slightly improved accuracy, meaning that they're actually going to be a little more accurate, especially that's actually something that's really impressive to me, because now you can actually use the dual wheel, the akimbo, and that's probably going to improve that accuracy a lot. So that's actually really cool to me. I noticed today, actually, I did see a lot of people running with the pistols akimbo style, the duelist, I think that's what they call it. So yeah, maybe that's why, because they're actually slightly improved the accuracy. So the pistols here, guys, semi-auto pistols to be more specific, have an improvement in their accuracy. So that's pretty cool right there, guys. And that's about it. That's the hot fix right there. Those are all the notes that were given to us about what was fixed today. All right, guys, so let's get into the class setup here for the ITRA burst. Now, this is something that I started to use recently for the ITRA burst post the update, post the hot fix here, post nerf, or whatever you want to call it here. I'm actually running the ITRA burst here with the armored division, the Femme Fatale, or however you guys pronounce that, but you guys use any variant that you guys want. I just like the Femme Fatal here. I think it's a really good variant. With that, guys, I'm actually running the lens sight. For some odd reason, I feel really comfortable using a lens scope or a lens sight on the ITRA burst. It just, I don't know, it fits very well for me. And I actually have on, if you guys take a look here at the reticle, I actually have on the blue dot. This is the reticle that I used on here. So I actually got the blue dot on there. That's pretty cool in my opinion. With that, guys, I'm actually running rapid fire to improve that fire rate. As you guys already know, the fire rate was nerfed. And on top of that, guys, because we're going to be going through so many bullets, most likely pretty fast, I put on extended mags. And then with that, guys, I actually ran energetic here. Now, the reason I ran energetic is because, I don't know, like, I feel like now that you have to be a little more cautious when you're running around, I feel like you need to get to certain spots, certain places a little faster. So I put energetic here to increase my sprint speed and take no falling damage as well. It's just something that helps me move around the field faster and get to from point A to point B as fast as I possibly can. And then finally, guys, a point blank here, the launcher bazooka, just to take down enemy UAVs whenever I feel like doing that. All right, so MK2 fragmentation, flashbang here, guys, and yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, like. It's still a monster. Like, I'm not saying it sucks. I'm not saying that the nerf basically killed this gun. I mean, it's still a monster out there, but it's definitely, you can definitely feel the difference from if you played with this gun before the nerf and after the nerf. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. We actually did really good in all the matches that I'm about to show you, the gameplay, the highlights that I'm about to show you guys. We actually did really well. So I hope you enjoyed the gameplay here. Once again, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn on notifications, and drop a like on today's video. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to close out the video here, guys. I think I'm just going to show you the gameplay with the ITRA burst. You guys make up your own opinions, man. You know, let me know, what do you guys think? Like, do you guys think that this gun is unusable now? Obviously, we all probably would have preferred it before the nerf, but I think after the nerf, this gun is still a good contender. It's still a really good weapon to use. You just got to be really smart when you play with it. Yeah, so enjoy the gameplay here, guys. Enjoy the rest of the video, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications, drop a like on today's video, and let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts and opinions of the brand new hot fix or whatever that they call it here in Call of Duty World War II. All right, guys, enjoy the gameplay, and thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna back out of here and enjoy the rest of the video. My name is Gray. Peace. I don't know how I survived that, but all right. Okay. Fine. I'll just go right after you. Jesus. See, before that would have been a one burst right there.
Counter recon flight concluded. Returning to air. Recon flight concluded.
All right. I mean, I don't know. It's not the worst, I guess. It's still super. I don't want to say super, but it's still pretty powerful. You see what we deal with? You see what we have to deal with here, bro? Like, come on, man. You gotta be better. You gotta be better than that, bro. Unbelievable. Okay. Got out of a tight corner there. My God. My man, 8. Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah. I can't really call it right now. I don't know. Stuff like that. I mean, I don't know if it's just that these guys are eating, that these guys are just like, I don't know, something's off with these guys. Everybody's on a green bar, so I don't know. I can't call it. I don't know if it's the gun or I don't know if it's just the bullshit of these people that we're going up against, so can't call it, man. I mean, that was like a headshot there.
Put them on the run. Kill them all.
I don't know. I don't know what the recipe is. Taking way too long there, bro. Come on. Don't nobody have that type of patience, man. Alright. See, sometimes it gets them. I don't know, man. This gun is... It's strange. It's strange to say the least. But see, and then it's like one burst, but then other times it won't be. I don't know, man. I can't call it. Okay. All right. what these guys are thinking. Like, I really don't know. I wish I knew what they were thinking when they do dumbass plays like that. Alright, yeah, we got it. You throw grenades, we got it.
You have the momentum.
Okay. Stay out of it. Why are you doing? Why are you like that? Why are you like this? Stay out of it, bro. Dumbass. Okay. Okay. It's not pretty. It's not pretty, I'll tell you that. And then, like, some of them are one burst. Others, I don't know. It takes like 5,000 bursts to kill them. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's definitely nerfed. Definitely, it's definitely been like decreased in value, man. Hang on. Let me challenge. Screw it. Did you guys time that perfectly? Let's go. Let's act like we're about to go the same route. And the second he appears, we both split. Ugh. It's so bad, but yet it's kind of good at the same time. I don't know. It's not like it used to be. Kind of good, but not really. I don't know, man. I'm confused. I don't know how to feel about this gun, man. 26 and 15. I don't know how to feel, man.